Basically, because Sunshine Stars, as a football team, is the darling team of everybody in Ondo. I think I'm right?
Yes.
And their current position is not where we feel they should be. I think I'm right?
Yes.
If we check the log now, Sunshine is either number 18 or number 19.
18?
Yes, and sincerely speaking, the Sunshine Star that I know should be among the very first three teams at the top.
Exactly.
Yeah, because when football is concerned in Nigeria, Sunshine Stars is among the organs at the top. I think I'm right?
Yes, sir.
So if we are in this current situation now, if care is not taken, this team will go on relegation. Because 4 teams have to go on relegation. I think I'm right. And if you are number 18, 19, that means you are swimming in the waters of relegation. And I want our brothers in Akure and those to understand that for this team to move out, we do have to put sentiments there. Like I was talking to the chairman of the supporters club, when they are doing screening for footballers, right there, you just see my face there, but I'm not interested in anybody who's going to be a footballer. I want the coaches to pick the best. I have my reputation to protect. If I come here to do this job for 1 month, and after 1 month we go out, Sunshine still go on relegation, I probably will not show my face in sports circle anymore. And the agreement is that it's not going to get worth more than the former coaches are getting in salary. It's a sacrifice. So, tell us about that. I want you to know, based on our personal relationship with them, we want them to come and support this team. Because we are in a situation where we need to swim out of relegation, whatever. That's why I say no sentiment.
Exactly.
All right?
Yes.
That was former Director General of the National Sports Commission and now interim chairman Ondo State Football Agency, Benga Elegbele, speaking at the unveiling ceremony of Austin Eguavoen, former Super Eagles coach Austin Eguavoen, and Ike Shoromu, former Super Eagles goalkeeper, and now at the helm of affairs at Sunshine Stars of Akure. So let's see what this will do for Sunshine Stars. Pictures of it there at the unveiling ceremony. Looking calm, looking collected. Austin Eguavoen, good one for Sunshine Stars. Hopefully, Kochi will stay this time around because Kochi loves to move. Let's see if he's going to stay. But it's a very good one for Sunshine Stars. Joining me now in the studio to talk about these and other issues, matters arising. Cosmos Chukwuemeka joins us now. Cosmos, good to have you on the show.
Yeah, good evening, Austin. It's good to be here.
Good to be back. And of course, my colleague Yemi Adebayo. It's been a long break for Yemi, but Yemi is back. Yemi, finally good to have you in the mix.
Yeah, it feels good to be back. There's a lot to talk about. And I don't know. I've had a lot of football. Maybe I'm looking towards the big fight. Anthony Joshua.
Yeah, Saturday.
I've been thinking about it.
I know.
I don't know where.
What's going to come out? Hopefully nobody will bite anybody.
But I just hope it's not going to be an anticlimax. You know, when the build up to a fight, you look forward to a fight.
That's right.
And you know, on that day you
Mayweather Pacquiao.
Yeah, you stay up the night but I'm hoping it's not going to be an anticlimax. I'm hoping both boxers will give us a good fight.
Okay, let's go back to the issue now. The Ondo State Football Agency, they have unveiled a new set of technical crew for Sunshine Stars Football Club. And you know the task given to them? Escape relegation from the Nigeria Professional Football League. And this guy, we cannot question his quality. Austin Eguavoen knows how to identify talent. This guy right here also calm. Cosmos, is this a winning team for Sunshine Stars?
Well, it is, but then the issue, as far as I'm concerned, is not particularly the technical crew. I think it has to do with the management of clubs. I mean, you spoke with Austin and you spoke about the fact that some clubs were owing, including Sunshine Stars. I mean, weeks ago, they actually went on protests to the government house, protesting the fact that they've not been paid their monies for a very long time. I mean, these things have a way of affecting. So it's not just about bringing in an A-list coach and all that. I mean, Austin Eguavoen understands the dynamics of coaching in the Nigeria Professional Football League. He has coached in 1 or 2 clubs in the league. Right. But then, you know, most of the time he particularly doesn't succeed, not because he's not a good coach, but because of the circumstances that surrounds operating as a coach in Nigeria. I mean, he's a good one, no doubt about it. Ike Shoromu, former national goalkeeper, internationally acclaimed, one of the best goalies. Right now, he's not going to be a goalkeeper coach. He's going to be an assistant coach to Austin Eguavoen. They've worked together. In fact, particularly, they've worked together for the past 15 years. So, so let's just see what will happen in this one. For me, yeah, they could do some magic, but then I do not think it's all about magic. I think the commission, the Ondo State Football Commission, should try as much as possible to do their best to make sure that everybody is motivated and maybe they could escape relegation.
Yeah, I mean, it looks good for TV. Also good for the league. That we have ex-internationals coming into it. But the terrain, I'm particular about the terrain. You need a particular skill to coach in the MPFL. Can they survive?
I love your choice of words, terrain. Thank God the cameras didn't pick me. When Cosmos was speaking, I was shaking my head because I don't quite agree with some of the things that he said. You see, look, Austin Eguavoen and Ikeshiromu have something to prove. You can sit down here and tell us what they've achieved. Yes, with the national team, not with any club. Now, you can put up a list of failed attempts to succeed at club side. While it is good that these ex-internationals can come into our league, can coach teams, you want to wonder if these guys really have what it takes. You know, and I don't know, if I was the person who was in charge of Sunshine and I want to get this going, I probably won't go for an ex-international. I'll go for some of those coaches who've been battered, bruised, beaten, chased, giving money, not giving money. Those kind of coaches understand.
There he is. You're glad to get Kadri Kana.
But some of these guys, you have to treat them well first. And sometimes because of their pedigree, they can walk away without you holding them to anything.
I mean, that's what it's supposed to be.
That's where the question mark is for me. But then again, you can't rule out anything.
That's right.
These guys have the experience.
Quality.
The terrain is the issue.
That's the underlying word.
That's why I said they have a lot to prove. And I hope that Austin Eguavoen will sit down now and with Ikeshiromu make a success of this.
Okay.
I expect our ex-internationals to start having broader pictures. Forget about the national team. Do well with the clubs. Sell yourself to African clubs. Maybe Europe. But this is where it starts. You have to make a success. And you could also list ex-internationals who have been unveiled like this with big clubs. But sometimes you have a feeling that those guys are just in that job waiting for a national team assignment.
That's true.
Many examples.
So at this unveiling ceremony, Benga Elegbele said to Austin Eguavoen and Ikeshiromu, get Sunshine Stars out of the relegation zone. Can they do it? Let's listen to Austin Eguavoen. When we'll come back, we'll talk some more. Don't go anywhere. Stay.
We all have a job to do. The 12 players, the supporters club, we mentioned it as well. Everybody is important. There will be rough times, there will be good times. But the ability to stick together matters. I like what the chairman of the Supporters Club said. So we have to be up and doing. We have to be on our toes. I've seen Sunshine play about 3 games this season. It's not a bad thing. But not everybody can control their emotions. Situations sometimes can make players lose confidence and concentration. It's not a bad side. But it's only necessary that we bring in some more players in now to fortify the team because we know our set goal. Having said that, sir, I'm with you all the way. The work has started from today. So I urge everyone here in this room and people that are also not here who are listening from wherever to try as much as possible to give their best in terms of prayers. And pray for luck as well, because everything you do in life, you need a little bit of element of luck to play a role. But we'll do our best. We'll do our best. And we'll work hard, day and night, because this situation that we are in is not the best.
Yemi understands that the situation is really tough. So right away, it's work.
And it could be good for him. It could be good for him. Cosmos had to point out that, we're probably saying the same thing. We're just looking at it from different angles. Yeah, but also, it could be good for him in that it could make him buckle up, sit down and walk. And the benefits are enormous. If he does well now, it opens the door for him. And, a lot of critics will tell you, Eguavoen is a name, is a brand, but in the league, Some will say it probably doesn't fit the bill. But why I said it's good is that if he sits down, he has it in him. He can do it, and he understands the situation the club are in right now.
I mean, 17th on the table.
18th, actually.
I mean, so 18th on the table. They've played 18 games.
Yep. 21 points.
21 points. Lost
Wow.
6, draw 3, and just managed to win the remaining. So it's pretty much a very, very difficult one for them. They need to get out of that relegation zone. And let's see whether Austin Eguavoen will be able to do it. I'm kind of concerned. I mean, as I said, we're saying the same thing, looking at it from different angles. It was unveiled like this by Yimba some years ago, and what happened in the Champions League? I mean, the
football changes.
Yeah, football changes. And of course, his last job at COD was not particularly a very good one.
No,
so,
but
let's just see how it goes.
The good thing is, this is good for the league.
Yes.
I like this, which we should see more of this. Also, good to see Coach Samson Siasia take up a team in the league. Get to see Peter Rufai take up.
Another aspect of this to see some of those guys who have gone past their prime to also come and play in the league. But that means we have to. Some of the issues.
Don't let us see people here.
That
Now we're not even talking about players' contract. Now we're fighting.
They'll actually treat them right. They will actually do that. I mean, you just said what we're saying. Austin Eguavoen, if anything happens, he walks away. So they have to treat him right. So if probably some of those players that have maybe make their mark in Europe are coming back to play in the league, I mean, they have to treat them right, and it reflects on the other players as well.
I also do feel that you have to earn the right to be treated well.
That's right.
Not because of your pedigree.
Okay, that was
you have to earn the right
not nice.
to be treated well.
Because